Fans is like solving this A-level disguised quadratic question. So what you have is something like x to the 6, let's see there, plus 26x, and then was that cubed equals 27. So we want to solve this equation. Well, one thing that you can do is just rewrite this as x cubed squared, and then plus 26x cubed equals 27. Now set u equal to x cubed, because then you can create this as a quadratic equation. So you're going to have u squared plus 26u minus 27 is equal to 0. Now you can factor this easily. So two numbers that multiply to negative 27 add up to 26. So u there minus 1, and then u plus 27 is equal to 0. So negative 1 times 27, negative 27, negative 1 plus 27, positive 26. So that means u is 1, or u is negative 27. So since u is 1, that's the same as saying x cubed is equal to 1. And now you have to be really careful. Okay, to find all the solutions, you can't just say that this is, for example, positive 1 only. What you have to do with this is you have to write this as x cubed minus 1 equals 0, and then factor the left-hand side to make sure you find all the solutions, including the complex ones. So for that reason, you're going to have the following. It's like x cubed minus 1 cubed. So it's going to be x minus 1, but then it's going to be multiplying here x squared plus x plus 1. The factor using the difference of cubes formula. Then x is 1. Or you have x squared plus x plus 1 equaling 0, you see? But that means that a is 1, b is 1, and then c is 1 because this is a quadratic equation. So now you're going to have x is equal to, let's see, so negative b, so negative 1 plus or minus root, and then 1 squared minus 4 times the value of a, which is 1, times the value of c, which is 1, divided by 2 times 1, which is 2 times a. And then you write this one down. So let's see, x is equal to negative 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 minus 4, which is negative 3 over 2. Then you continue. Just pull an I out. Pull an I out. Not your actual I. Negative 1 plus or minus, and then I root 3 over 2. So these are two of the solutions because there's a plus or minus. Now you have to handle this other case. When you say that u is equal to negative 27, it's like saying x cubed equals negative 27, but that's equivalent to saying x cubed plus 27 is equal to 0, you see? But that's the same as x cubed plus 3 cubed is equal to 0. And now you can factor the left side. It's a sum of two cubes. So you're going to have x plus 3, and then multiplying x squared minus 3x plus 9 equals 0 this way. So now x is either negative 3, or you're going to have, well, x squared minus 3x plus 9 equals 0. So in this quadratic equation, you have a equals 1, b equals negative 3, and c equals 9. So now you plug this into the quadratic formulas. You're going to have x equals, and then, well, negative of negative is a positive 3 plus or minus the root of b squared. So it's 9 because it's negative 3 squared. Minus 4 times the value of a, which is 1 times the value of c, which is 9, over 2 times the value of a, which is 1. So x is, and then let's see, 3 plus or minus. So this is 9 minus 36, which is negative 27, over 2. And then x is equal to, so 3 plus or minus. And then from there you can pull, well, look, you have negative 27, right? It's the same as writing, say, negative 9 times 3. So the negative 9 part you can factor from, pull out of the root symbol as plus or minus 3i. And then keep the remaining 3 under the root symbol, and then put a 2 in the bottom. So the other two answers are 3 plus or minus 3i root 3 over 2, or negative 1 plus or minus I root 3 over 2. Not to forget, of course, in the process, you also have x equals 1. So let me just highlight all of them, right? So this is 1 right here, x equals 1. Then there are 2 from here, x equals negative 3 is 1, and then there are 2 here. This is a nice question. I like this one. So leave a like if it's interesting, helpful.